Their seeds were firmly planted in Jamaica through birth, naturalization, or familial bonds. But they've sprouted new growth in a foreign country, now occupying pristine positions of power and prominence. Yes, we're talking about members of the Jamaican diaspora, an estimated 3 million Jamaicans living mainly in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Coming up, important points and success stories as we recap the 2015 Jamaica Diaspora Conference. Plus, what's in store for Jamaica during the Emancipendence period? Exciting details from the lips of the Culture Minister herself. I'm Adrian Atkinson, and be sure to stick around for this edition of Jamaica Magazine. I guarantee that the half-hour package will be worth it.
Are you being promised lots of money, trips overseas, marriage, gifts, and other benefits without strings attached? What of jobs with excellent salaries but require no experience? You could become a victim of human trafficking, modern-day slavery, where you're forced to work or perform sexual favors. Remember, not everything that glitters is gold. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of human trafficking, call 811 or 1-888-PROTECT. Be wise, open your eyes, spot them, stop them. A message brought to you by the National Task Force Against Trafficking in Persons. Good day, I'm Carrie Ann Smith, and this is your GIS News for Friday, July 3. The U.S. State Department has corrected its 2014 country report on Jamaica's human rights practices, confirming that the Jamaican government is not monitoring private online communications without proper legal authority. The corrected report was published on the State Department's website on Thursday. It indicates that there were no credible reports that the Jamaican government was monitoring private online communications without appropriate legal authority. This confirms the Information Minister's position at the weekly Jamaica House media briefing.
We are not aware that any such monitoring is taking place. As a matter of fact, I don't even know that we have the capacity to do any such kind of monitoring.
The 2014 country report on Jamaica's human rights practices also noted that the Jamaican government did not restrict or disrupt access to the internet or censor online content. Cabinet has approved contracts valuing over $241 million to carry out road repairs in sugar-dependent areas across 3 parishes. The 3 contracts are being issued through the National Cane Roads Rehabilitation Project, which is being implemented under Phase 2 of the EU-funded Sugar Transformation Program. Build Right Construction Company was awarded 2 contracts to carry out road works in Monymusk, Clarendon, and in Bernard Lodge in St. Catherine. NF Barnes Construction will get over $89 million to rehabilitate roadways in Appleton, St. Elizabeth. Information Minister Senator Sandra Faulkner outlined the scope of work for each contract.
Clearance, earthworks, rehabilitation of existing road pavement, and surface treatment and routine maintenance. A total of 5.5 kilometers of road in Monymusk, 4.8 kilometers in Bernard Lodge, and 15.86 kilometers at Appleton will be rehabilitated under the current contract. The work is expected to be completed by October.
The National Cane Roads Rehabilitation Project will also be carried out in Westmoreland, Trelawney, St. Thomas, and Hanover. The National Water Commission is pursuing an assessment for the possible desilting of the Hermitage Dam, which may help to increase its water holding capacity. Funding has been received from the Caribbean Development Bank to undertake this assessment.
We are now in the process of inviting proposals from qualified persons, not just within Jamaica, but right across from CDB contributing countries who may be interested in that activity.
The NWC's acting president says the desilting will not completely eliminate the problem, so other solutions are being explored to extend the supply of water at the dam. The Hermitage Dam currently supplies water to various communities in Kingston and St. Andrew. A comprehensive plan to extend the sewer network in the corporate area is now underway. The expansion will be critical to improving the health and environment for residents. NWC's acting president Mark Barnett says the commission is nearing the end of the procurement process and is carrying out the projects as the resources become available.
What we're involved now is an expansion process of the SOA network, and that will also take in SOA's sewage from Portmore into Soapberry.
Based on what is happening now, Soapberry, the capacity will be exceeded shortly. So the next thing you're going to hear from us is with the plans to increase the capacity of Soapberry to accommodate the sewage.
All is in place for the successful staging of the inaugural Jamaica Film Festival, which will run from July 7 to 11. Film Commissioner at the Jamaica Promotions Corporation, Carol Beckford, says the festival will offer a wide range of activities for current and budding filmmakers, directors, and others involved and interested in the creative sector. She was speaking at a JIS think tank on Thursday.
It's actually a marketplace where the practitioners in the business from script to screen will get to meet with international experts who are actually coming in and committed themselves to form part of the development of the extended development of the film industry.
Industry, Investment and Commerce Minister Anthony Hilton says the festival is important to building the capacity of those in the sector.
The policy initiative that is emanating from the Creative Industries Commission and the Film Festival as a specific initiative that will create the platform for art to meet business, for music to meet film, for networking, for capacity building, all of which is critical if we're serious about building and moving a sector to an industry.
The Jamaica Film Festival is being held under the theme Where Art Meets Business. For further information, visit jamaicafilmfest.com. And finally, Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller has been in Barbados since Wednesday, leading Jamaica's delegation to the 36th regular meeting of CARICOM heads. On Thursday, Mrs. Simpson Miller participated in the opening session and joined her fellow leaders in a high-level discussion with UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon. She was engaged in a plenary session on business matters Friday. The Prime Minister returns to the island on Sunday. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Carrie Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.
The Mapping Jamaica's Diaspora Project, building a database on the human, financial and technological resources of Jamaicans abroad, helping government to connect with Jamaicans in the diaspora for mutual development. Jamaicans living overseas are encouraged to sign up now. Spread the word to family and friends abroad. To take the survey, visit mapjadiaspora.iom.int. Information shared will be kept strictly confidential. Let's work together for our mutual growth and prosperity.
The diaspora represents such a significant part of our Jamaican economy, both in terms of the straight remittances and the houses and so forth, but also, as you have learned today, the philanthropy, the advocacy, the diplomacy. And so Jamaica's development, I believe, is inextricably bound up in the outcomes from the members who live abroad.
Any economic development program for Jamaica going forward needs to heavily include the diaspora.
And in recognizing that, the 6th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference 2015 was held under the theme Jamaica and the Diaspora, Linking for Growth and Prosperity. From all accounts, the conference was a huge success.
The date, June 13 to 18, 2015. The event, the 6th Biennial Jamaica Diaspora Conference at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James. The conference attracted about 2,280 participants, over 80 exhibitors, and more than 120 sponsors.
This has been the largest diaspora conference ever.
Facilitating practical discussions.
It's not just about talk, it's also about action.
And to prove that, participants were presented with government's report card, an update on concrete actions resulting from recommendations at the 2013 conference.
A diaspora education task force, which includes members of the diaspora from the United States of America and Canada, as well as the United Kingdom, has been established and is developing a 6-year plan supported by the diaspora for the transformation of the Jamaican education sector.
Through a partnership with the United States Agency for International Development, the task force secured $250,000 to help 50 students in numeracy and literacy at a summer camp in July. And following the training of 5 teachers in 2014, another 5 will visit the Loma Linda University in California this summer to get training in science, technology, and engineering.
And next year, the faculty of Loma Linda will come to Jamaica where they will train 100 teachers in this particular area of emphasis.
Participants in the 2015 Diaspora Conference were also told about steps taken to structure diaspora and government partnerships on healthcare. An advisory body to streamline medical missions was created.
The Ministry of Health also established a Health for Life and Wellness Foundation to facilitate diaspora contributions to the health sector. As a result of that work, meaningful donations have been made to the health sector here in Jamaica.
Like the donation of a mobile blood unit valued at $100,000 from Jamaicans in the United Kingdom.
A number of hospital liaisons have been appointed to work with their counterparts in the diaspora. In addition, 436 blood pressure machines have been donated by the diaspora up to last year, and their target is 1,000, so they are well on course in terms of meeting that target.
Those attending the 6th Biennial Diaspora Conference were also informed about the progress of another 2013 recommendation.
The International Migration and Development Policy was approved by Cabinet for tabling in Parliament as a green paper pending 2 amendments. The revised document was resubmitted with an accompanying Cabinet submission in May 2015.
As for the diaspora policy,
the draft policy is at a very advanced stage and will be refined as necessary to reflect the comments and conclusions that emerge from this conference.
The diaspora policy will also focus on engaging our people overseas in key areas of social and economic policy planning, including the National Economic Growth Agenda, job creation, and investments.
This conference is as much about economic diplomacy as it is about shaping the governance of a borderless Jamaica. You can expect a special focus on trade and investment.
That was made possible through a number of breakout sessions, which informed participants of improvements made and investment opportunities in a number of sectors. For example, agriculture, tourism and entertainment, information and communications technology, cultural and creative industries, and health. And for the first time, there was a session specifically geared towards the role of the church and faith-based groups in Jamaica and the diaspora. There was also an inaugural symposium on immigration and deportation. From those wide-ranging discussions, new recommendations.
The government of Jamaica has been mandated to develop an investment company focusing on investment in social development, in particular health and education, through which diaspora members can invest using the Jamaica Stock Exchange. In the area of creative and cultural industries, the diaspora is being encouraged to establish a special crowdfunding initiative to support sports development in Jamaica. We should appoint in the missions and consulates somebody to be a community liaison person that will work directly with the community and the church. We should pursue the concept of e-mentoring to link young people in the diaspora with young people in Jamaica.
To move from talk to action, the Diaspora Implementation Council, which was set up after the 2013 conference, will consider those and other recommendations. In the meantime, individuals also have a role to play.
You have an important role in promoting Brand Jamaica as consumers, as designers, as modelers, and purveyors.
More information to help promote Brand Jamaica could be found at the Marketplace, a special area at the Jamaica Diaspora Conference which transformed the bare walls of a section of the Montego Bay Convention Center into a fact-finding hub. It was filled with all one needs to know about different government entities and leading private sector companies, meeting the needs of participants and forging important linkages. Linkages, too, were made possible through JAMPRO's business-to-business meetings. It was a matchmaking exercise, linking Jamaican businesses with prospective investors in the diaspora. One businesswoman was able to cement a partnership at the conference, and now her personal care products, branded Etenio, will be going global.
We have met so far with a young lady from out of Maryland, and she will be distributing the products in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area.
We're here in Jamaica to see how we can further expand our business with the agricultural segment. We work with farmers. I had a chance to meet they had a panel, and we were able to connect with all the people that I thought relevant. So for me, the conference has been a success.
I think it's been wonderful. It's enlightening, and it's opened my eyes to a lot of hidden things that I didn't see forthcoming.
I've met so many interesting people, and I definitely hope to keep in touch with most of them, with all of them if I can.
I see my role in the next 8 months just to continue to inform, to engage, and to impart the good information that I've received here.
The conference was also an opportunity to recognize excellence. 6 people got the Governor General's Jamaican Diaspora Award for Excellence through the Governor General's Achievement Awards program. The Jamaica Diaspora Conference 2015 would have been incomplete without a taste, feel, and showcase of that which is uniquely Jamaican. Gracing the palate with the gastronomical flavors of Jamaica, or sharing a laugh at Patrick Brown's Saving Alligator High. The different social gatherings and experiences were strong enough to rekindle the spirit of patriotism, allowing participants to further imbibe aspects of Jamaica's culture, giving them a piece of yard to take with them. Nutritious food, succulent dishes, superior workmanship, and excellent service. Jamaica is on the go. Let's grow what we eat and eat what we grow. Let's harness the indomitable spirit of our most valued resource, our people. Let's support our local businesses. After all, buying Jamaican means building Jamaica. Original.
Based on the forecast models, we are expected to receive below normal rainfall for July through to November. What this means is that we are in for a prolonged dry season, so all of us must conserve on our use of water.
Some water we drink, please.
Water gone. But me need water for cook. So how me go wash?
Let's weather the drought. Start conservation measures today. Check for leaks around your house. Opt for shorter showers over long baths. Reuse water to water plants and lawn. Watch the amount of water you and your family use. Try cooking methods that don't require much water. And if you have a vehicle, avoid washing it regularly. Remember, water is as important as the air we breathe. So conserve our water, conserve our life.
Let's celebrate Jamaica to the world. Fastest man in the world. First Jamaican woman to win gold in Olympic 100-meter sprint. An upcoming global superstar. Mouth-watering meals. And a vibrant set of people. We are Jamaicans. Let's get together and bring back the love.
The month of August is shaping up to be an exciting one. For those who don't know, Jamaica will be celebrating 53 years of independence. Add that to the expectations of more athletes in Beijing at the World Championships, and you get nothing but national pride, a spirit of patriotism, and a desire to embrace all things Jamaican. The Ministry of Youth and Culture is not going to just go with the flow for our 53rd independence celebrations. A fun-filled lineup of activities is in store.
It is that time of year again when we gather to launch the activities for festival, and this time it's Festival 2015.
The content and context of the activities of this year will not only commemorate our historic achievements and the movement into emancipation and independence, but it will also spur a sense of belonging to the nation and its successes. The celebrations will be diverse, appealing, and attractive to a wide cross-section of our society. The National Church Service will be on July 26 at the St. Jago de la Vega Cathedral at 10 a.m. From Friday, July 31 to Thursday, August 6, 2015, a series of events and activities will be staged across the island. All parishes will have their Emancipation Vigil on the night of Friday, July 31. On Saturday, August 1, we mark Jamaica Day with the opening of the Independence Village at the Ranny Williams Entertainment Center. This will feature Jamaican food and our creative and nutritious meals, beverages, treats, and health offerings. Lunch hour concerts, a literary and film festival, a chat room and picnic fest are all features of the Independence Village. Hope Road from King's House Gate to Phoenix Avenue will be transformed into a bright and vibrant marketplace with Saturday market. Parking will be provided for shoppers at King's House. We bring in Curry uptown. Sunday, August 2 is being designated as Family Day. This year, and Jamaican families are being encouraged to come together and share quality time. On August 6, the Grand Gala will come alive of the country's biggest celebrations with over 35,000 patrons. The Grand Gala event this year will unite the country in one major celebration of our theme. As usual, we look forward to the selection of the festival song for this year.
1962 Jamaica born, them a wonder how we young and so blessed. So me say along Jamaica born, they haven't seen nothing yet. That's why me love my pretty little island, the place tourists come to east west. So welcome one, welcome all to me pretty little island of the greatest. Jamaica we little but we calabar. Yes, me neighbors drink cut down your tent. How them expect me to go left down your. Give me baby sweet festival song, and everybody come to town. Give me baby sweet festival song, no nobody can take me down. The festival sound and the whole mental sound. Give me baby sweet festival sound. When you see me ancestors, me might look white, yes, I'm still black. In the streets, them ask if a yellow man that jam rock full of star like that. Made in Jamaica by Jamaicans. Bless up, bless up.
The Jamaica Gospel Song Showcase and Finals are on August 2. Melody-Round and World Reggae Dance Championships on August 4 and 5. Public participation is also being sought through a wide range of initiatives that include window dressing competitions, working with JCC and the PSOJ, the Best Decorated Office Business Competition, the Media Competition of the Media House, which best demonstrates the spirit of independence, awards for the advertising agency that best utilize the independence theme, competitions among parish councils for the best decorated town, for independence, and the KSAC. We also have design and sale of independence, Jamaica 53 memorabilia through private merchants, and the best diaspora celebrations and competitions via social media.
Remember when we did have things and we say a colorful flash with a floral dash?
we will see the return of festival fashion under the theme Bandana with Denim, create the fashion rhythm.
You see this piece of cloth? It is no longer a piece of cloth. It is now called fabric. Because it gone in a society, Miss Denim married to Miss Bandana, and things are go on.
Never forget my Jamaican shore. Let's open the door and welcome the poor. Show love to each other some more. I know we no nice like my Jamaica. No we no sweet like my Jamaica.
This is the right one. This is the original one. Over time, we lost touch with it, and sometimes we couldn't find it, and so some other designs came with a finer plaid. But if you're buying, try get this one. This is what really is or not.
The Nash then Mrs. Me can't have your pants. They come, me bra out a barrel, go muggle, 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 muggle. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Culture 20 Nuff Nuff.
We spend time in America and in Canada. No way to me like my Jamaica. No way no nice like my Jamaica. No way no sweet like my Jamaica. We spend time in America and in Canada. No way to me like my Jamaica. When me day a foreign hungry used to bust me shut. Now me there Jamaica, all of my things they fool me gut.
We're going to cook up a whole heap of fashion.
We have to give thanks to your land like this.
Rural celebrations will happen concurrently through all parishes. The structure of events within the parishes will include the Thanksgiving services, the Emancipation vigils, the sounds of drums, the festival bandwagon, the Independence Day flag raising ceremony, Independence Day stage shows, and street dances. Each community and rural township is expected to come alive. We're expecting to see town squares and villages, plazas, and public parks colorfully decorated. We encourage business places and offices to be draped and decorated in the national colors to support our theme this year. I urge all of you to come out and feel the festival.
I know we no nice like my Jamaica. No we no sweet like my Jamaica. We spend time in America and in Canada. No we to me like my Jamaica.
When you're on the road, take your time. When you're on the road, bear this in mind. When you're on the road, you could save a life when you're on the road.
And that's it for this Friday's edition of Jamaica Magazine. Thanks for staying with us. Keep the link. Visit gis.gov.jm or YouTube channel or other social media platforms. Be sure to join us again tomorrow on this station for another informative program. I'm Adrian Atkinson, and this has been Jamaica Magazine. Have yourselves a great weekend.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.